Hello there. In this lesson, we are going to tackle an essay from the short story My Father's Head by Okwiri. Now, using examples from Okwiri's story My Father's Head, write a composition to show that deprivation can degrade individuals. When one lives in abject poverty, they are tempted to do unimaginable things in an effort to make ends meet. Johnson, the narrator's father, is compelled to struggle in the face of poverty so as to survive, and in the process engages in some risky and dehumanizing jobs. Due to the biting pangs of poverty, people struggle for survival. For example, the man who owns a one-roomed house turns it into a kindergarten during the day, but turns it into a brothel in the evening. Also, there is a lady who sells less liquor despite the fact that the drink has blinded people before. She still goes on to sell. The old people who stay in the home of the old live in want. When Father Ignatius comes for Mass at the home, they consider it a feast. They dip bread slices in tea, and when drops fell on the cuffs of their woolen sweaters, they suck them with steamy cinnamon tongues. Read further on page 35. Poverty drives the narrator's father to selfishness. We are told he thinks of himself first before the daughter. For example, when he eats a handful of groundnuts, he chews them without sharing with the daughter. He only gives her mash, yet the daughter is big enough to chew for herself. Poverty has deprived him of parental love, yet the daughter yearns or yearns for it. Go and read on page 36. Again, the narrator's father is so poor that even during Christmas, all he could only afford was tea and eggs. Even the tea is drunk from plates and the egg fried on lids of coffee jars. He cannot afford sufurias for his entertainment. He played his Yamaha drum set using bare knuckles because he could not afford the sticks. Consequently, his knuckles, we are told, they bled. The father had a pair of red trousers and a yellow shirt which he wore every day. He also had gummy socks which smelled fetid like sour cream when the narrator removed them. The collar of the shirt is oily with sweat. It is found on page 37. And due to poverty, the narrator's father engages himself in risky jobs that would endanger his life. The narrator imagines that the work the father does would kill him one day, that he would drown in a cesspit, and she would be like a monitor lizard trapped in a manhole. Read further on page 35 on the same. The narrator's father is forced to retrieve a gold chain tangled in the fibers of someone's excrement. He wipes the excrement off against his Condoris, that is his trouser, sells the chain at Najin Patni, and from the proceeds buys a Great Wall TV, which he celebrates as he carries home. And in conclusion, poverty can drive an individual into activities that would be regarded as inhuman. Thank you so much for having me take you through this essay, and I hope this will be of benefit. Kindly subscribe and kindly share.